Hey guys, it's Fantasy and welcome to another video. So this video is going to be about the patch that came out this month. So it's the December patch. It just came out today, as most of you guys probably know. And it came with a lot of stuff, so I was like, I really want to make a video on it. So right now we're in Create a Sim, but before I get into that, I just want to tell you guys a couple things that have been added that don't have anything to do with what I'm about to talk about. So there is a 64-bit executable for 64 Windows users, and if you guys don't know what that means, you guys can just totally look that up, but I am happy that that is now in the game. You can actually go to simsvip.com and it says everything about the patch, and there is a link about that if you don't know what that means. So there's that. And then also another thing is that now when you update your game, your mods will automatically be disabled, so that you don't have to worry about taking your mods out and stuff like that before updating. And that's personally very, very helpful for me, because I always forget to take my mods out. I literally don't even think I've taken them out once every single time, and that's really bad. Luckily I haven't had any problems with that. But yeah, basically, if you have updated your game and you're like, where's all my custom content? You just go into game options, go to other, and then click enable custom content and mods, and then click apply, and then you have to restart your game, start it back up, and then your custom content will be there. So yeah, now every single time the game updates, your custom content will be disabled. Is there anything else I need to say? Alright, so there's nothing else I need to tell you guys before I show you guys what's in Create a Sim. So, in this update, there was some things added to the holiday pack. If you guys are familiar with the free holiday pack that we got last year on Christmas, and we got Christmas trees and just some Christmas decorations, some Christmas sweaters and stuff like that, they added some new things. So one of the things is this suit for the males, and it comes in some different colors, and it's actually really, really nice. I'll definitely use this. And then yeah, that's all we get that was added for male Create a Sim. And then, well, we got one for the children too, but as for adults. And then this is the dress we get for females, and this is gorgeous. It's so pretty. You could really use this for anything, but not necessarily just around the holidays, even though this is snowflakes, but you know what I mean? It's not over the top Christmas or anything like that. And especially the white one, that looks like a wedding dress. And then there's pink, and then a dark blue. Yeah, just some really nice colors. And this one's kind of like Elsa. So that is what we get for adult females. And then for children, they get the little cute dress as well that is similar to the adults, but a little bit different. And it's super cute. I'll use this all the time for formal. And it comes in a bunch of colors again. So there's that. And then for the little boys, we get the same type of suit that the adults got, so they could be all matchy. So yeah, that is what we get in Create a Sim, and that comes with just an update to the holiday pack, I guess. So if you guys have the holiday pack downloaded, yeah, this will automatically be in your game when you update. And the holiday pack is free, so if you don't have it, you guys can just download it through Origin. So yeah, anyways, I am going to just get into the game, and they're actually already placed down on a lot. I just went into the mirror. So yeah, and there's a random dude here. Alright, so I placed down all the new stuff that was in the update for holiday stuff, not as of the other things that came with the update. Just for the holiday stuff, I placed it all down. So something we get is these trees, and they have lights on them, and I really, really love them. I'm definitely gonna be placing these around my Sims lots in my Let's Plays, because I think it'll add a really nice touch. Also, I believe at nighttime, yeah, they light up at nighttime. So how pretty is that? I think it looks really, really nice. Okay, and then yeah, they come in some different colors. And then another thing we get is these little snowflakes that also come in a bunch of different colors, which this is super pretty. I'll definitely be putting this around my Sims houses. And then this is something I was so happy about when I found out we were getting this, is all these presents. You get all these different colors, and then you get the big ones with so many different presents and all these different sizes and shapes. And I have been wanting presents in The Sims 4 ever since we got the holiday pack, and I didn't know why that it didn't come with them. but now we have them. So that's awesome. And then also we get these little like plants that are just like Christmassy looking, and they're really pretty, and they come in those 2 different colors. And then we get these snowflake things that I guess, well, I would personally put them in front of, around my Sims house outside. So we have that, and that is everything we get with the update to the holiday pack. And what is the next thing I want to show you guys? Let me see. I'm looking at the patch notes, so yeah. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you guys is this little button. So you guys probably haven't seen this before. It's the camera options, and now you can take a screenshot from here, and then you can also video capture from here, and then there's this screenshot capture manager, and you can click this and it will show you like some screenshots you've taken. Now these are like really old, and like I don't really use these screenshots. They're just like sitting in my Sims 4 folder because I usually take screenshots with Fraps. But yeah, it'll show you the screenshots you have taken, and you can click on them and you can delete them or make a happy memory. So that's cool. You can just kind of look at all of them. So I really like that. And let's see. Okay, there's something else, and I need to quickly grab something to show you guys. Let's get a fridge or something. Well, yeah, let's just get a fridge. Well, oh my god, I'm so indecisive. Maybe we'll get a bar. I mean, it works with both, but let's just get a bar. Let's just get this one. And now you can click on things like this and click hire mixologist. Or like I was going to get the fridge, and you can click hire, what is it? I'm blanking. Like, what is it? Caterer. Yes. You can hire a caterer if you click on the fridge, and also like the massage table, you can click and hire someone. So that's pretty cool. I think that'll be really useful, and I'll definitely use that. Also, another thing I just want to say that I just saw in the patch notes, Sims will have more Revelant Greetings now, and you may see parents and children hug each other when they greet, or Sims might shake hands if they're acquaintances. So I really like that because little touches like that really make a difference. Oh, also about fires, there's something on here. They fixed up the fire and death reaction system, so Sims will behave in a more expected manner when either occurs near them. So that's also another good thing. What else? I'm gonna touch on like the most exciting part soon, which you guys might be waiting for me to say because I'm sure you guys like know about this. Let's see. Oh, there's a new venue type, which is pool venue. I will be showing you guys that, and I'll talk about that more. Let's see. Oh, okay, we need to talk about this. So, let's see, how do I do this? Okay, let's just click on her. So, as you guys might know, we're getting like clubs with get together. Well, even if you're not getting get together, you will get something that is a little bit exciting. So now you'll notice when you click on your Sim, there's a new option that says actions. You can click that and then click form group, and you can make a group. Let's just put the whole family. And then let's unpause this. And then you can remove from group, disband group, and leave group. So you can go ahead and remove from group and remove one person. Yeah, so you can't do too much, but like it's nice to just have it. Another thing is when you're in a group, then you can click go here together, and everyone should go ahead and walk over there. And then you can go fishing together, so then you can like go and do things together. So I like that. Because then, you know, if you're not getting get together, at least you get like something new that has to do with like groups. So that's nice. And then I think that's all I have to show you guys as far as like this area of the game. Like when you're in a household, I'm pretty sure. If I missed anything, I apologize. There's probably going to be plenty other reviews, so if anything was missed, you'll probably see in someone else's overview or whatever. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, well actually, well, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into manage worlds, and I want to show you something first before I go into the most exciting things. Oh, also the quality of pictures have been improved, so that's always nice. All right, so when you are in this menu, you'll notice now there'll be Windenburg here. You can't click it, but it is there, so I like that. And then we're in Willow Creek, so let's go ahead and go there. Now, I will talk about all this fun stuff in a second. It looks amazing. Okay, so something different is now, if you hover over any lot, like it opens up differently. I don't know if you guys can notice that. It looks a lot better to me. And then also, if you click on a household, the buttons are down here now. So you click this to play, and then there's more, build, and visit, and then it shows your Sims all like here. So I like that. Household panel, so that's different as well. Really, really nice. I like the way it looks. I think it's nicely done. And then also you can go ahead, let me see. Okay. What do I want to do? Move out household. You can, so when you're ready to like move a household in and they're over here, you can click on this, you know, the house you want to move them into. And then, so you click on a house you want to move them into, and then over here you click confirm for them to like move in there. So yeah, that's also different, which I like. So yeah, I think that's all I have to show you guys as far as changes. And then look at this beautifulness. So now I'm just going to talk about the colored maps. It looks beautiful. It is so well done. Honestly, I think actually Willow Creek is my favorite as far as how it looks, but I think when we get to see Windenburg, I will like that the best because I've seen some pictures and it just looks beautiful. So yeah, I love how the water looks here, and I love how the boat is here. And it's just really like lush and bright and pretty. So that's how Willow Creek looks. And then Oasis Springs obviously is like desert, so this looks really nice as well. I love the water streams. They're so pretty. Like, I'm just so happy that we have color. And then here is Magnolia Promenade. Small, but still so pretty. And then, of course, Newcrest, which is just empty. And also, Granite Falls is changed as well. So there's that. Now, next thing I'm going to show you guys is the pools. So we got some updates to pools. Wait, why can't I not go here? Oh, duh. See, even I'm forgetting. You have to click down here now. That is probably going to take me a little while to get used to. Okay, so here we are with this lot, and it just has a pool on it. I just like randomly built a pool. So now you can go ahead and click on like where you would change the venue, and there is actually a pool venue which was not there before, so we can make that a pool venue, and then it'll go ahead and tell you everything you need. So that's cool. You need showers and toilet, sink, dining chairs, pool ladder. So yeah, we don't have all the requirements, but that's okay. And then, so if you cannot get together and you're really sad that, you know, you can't have the natural pools, because we're getting those pools that like look like ponds and stuff like that, which is basically just a normal pool, but then there's different recolors, which makes it look like a natural pool. So with the update, they have actually given us the Dreaming of Water one, which is like the purpley one. And even though you don't get all the colors if you don't get the expansion pack, it's still something. You know, I'm glad that they put this in here for free. And it does add a really nice touch. What is this? Okay, I think we've already had that. But yeah, it has a really nice touch, and I think it was nice of them to throw this in there for us, for those who are not going to get together. Then, you know, you still get this different pool recolor, and it looks nice, like, you know? So there is that with the pools, and let me see if there's anything else I have to tell you guys. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back into Manage Worlds, and let me quickly take a look. There's a whole bunch. I think I've basically shown you like all the, you know, changes as far as like big game changes, I guess. But there's a lot of like fixes for the game, like always they have in patches, but there was like, usually when there's a patch, like I'm not really interested in the things that they fix and stuff like that, but for this patch I was really interested, so I'm just gonna read you a couple things quickly, not everything, because you guys can just go ahead and check out the patch notes. But they have The camera controls have a new button option to swap between Sims 3 and Sims 4 camera styles, so that's cool. Let's see what else. They updated the events display for non-goal oriented events. They will now have a bar with the event name on the remaining time countdown. Okay, so that's cool. And then there's a whole bunch of issues fixed, like general things. Sims who are sitting next to each other, such as like a 2x1 table or picnic table, can now conversate next to the sim without feeling the need to reposition themselves. I was very happy when I read that because that's so annoying, guys. What else? Okay, I don't really think I have to really address anything else. I don't really see anything else that is important. But also, Super Speed 3 will no longer trigger when there are still NPCs present during an active event. So that's good. And now Sims will turn off the TV when they get up. So I actually like that. Let's see. Oh, the BLT sandwich will no longer like look unappetizing and look all like gray. I don't know if you guys had that happen to you, but they have fixed that. And now Sims will not just react to the fire once and then just sit and watch it burn. They'll actually react like realistically. Let's see. And Sims will now appear surprised to see the Grim Reaper. And instant repair and insta repair. What am I saying? Instant upgrade and insta repair interactions are now available on the dishwasher. And you can now put your grills in the inventory. So let me actually show you guys that really quickly, which I think is nice. And I actually think that's nice for like some challenges, like the homeless challenge. Yeah, that'll be really nice for those of you doing that challenge and stuff. So now you can take this, put in inventory. So yeah, they can go ahead and do that.
Oh, Palingo.
Okay, so there it is in his inventory. So I think that is a nice little touch. Anything else? I don't really think so. I think that is all, the things that are really important to me anyways. Like I said, there is a lot of things that are fixed like usual in a patch, but this one is like a really heavy patch, I would say. It's probably like the biggest patch we've had in a while and probably the best patch of the year, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to tell you guys. If you guys want to see any other little things that were fixed and stuff like that, you can check out the patch notes. I just look at Sims VIP for that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little overview. And what are you guys most excited about with this patch? I'm most excited about the colored maps. Like, that is amazing. And I'm just like, I was so excited for that and just couldn't wait. And I'm just so happy with the way it looks. So yeah, I'm super excited, guys. And Get Together is coming so soon. This patch has gotten me even more excited for Get Together. So yeah, comment down below if you're excited for that too. And if you're excited for a new Let's Play coming for Get Together on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this overview. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I love you guys all so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.